This is the Emirates Stadium, North London, the beautiful home of Arsenal Football Club. We welcome you here. We invite you to embrace this pivotal weekend in the race to be the champions of the Premier League. White. Rice! Oh, smashing header! And the Gunners are firing again! And their eyes are for the skies! A view of the very top! Oh, Ramsdale's in trouble! Oh, no! He has presented an equaliser to Wisa. That is an ugly moment. A nasty punctuation mark on what hitherto had been a smooth Arsenal evening. A dreadful personal moment for poor Aaron Ramsdale. And Tony had a go! And Ramsdale was clawing at it. Maya. Oh, what a header and what a reach by Ramsdale. That is a brilliantly acrobatic save from Collins. Ødegaard. Declan Rice has hit the post. White. Havertz! How they thirsted for that! In Arsenal's hour of urgent need! Kai Havertz got big! That's a mighty, mighty goal! Arsenal, top of the league, if only for one night. Boy, were they made to sweat. Arsenal have done their business. Now, Rebecca, now Liverpool and City, it's over to you. David, thank you. A day of heady possibility, a day of just imagine. Amid this frenzy, imagine if Arsenal 20 years since the last time, if Liverpool in pursuit of the utopian Klopp climax, if either somehow could pull this thing off. Ødegaard. Havertz is on his way here. Alisson stops him. Saka scores. Arsenal obliged and on their way. A day that has to happen for them begins ideally. Beyond Saliba and Shota watched it over the line. It's a mess of a goal. Gabriel may have had the telling touch. This place has gone silent. Van Dijk let it bounce. Martinelli showed an interest. Furious, and for Liverpool, catastrophic. How can that happen? Look down and wonder. Liverpool introspection. Arsenal thrill. Trossard is free here. Clear of Elliott. Leandro Trossard has punctured Alisson on the streets of North London. They dream their dream. You grin or you grimace. Jurgen Klopp disbelieving. How can that happen? 20 years since the last time, 20 years since the Invincibles. Arsenal are not going away. Arsenal are right in the thick of it again. Suddenly once more, Arsenal a principal contender as the wings of the Liver Bird are clipped. In so many ways a peculiar game. David, thank you. And Anfield growls. This place needs no telling, it responds for itself. It has always understood the moments, and here Anfield knows here is a moment. Picked in by Ødegaard, Gabriel scores! The Kop is stunned! Arsenal rise to the big Christmas occasion! Rare and precious Anfield lead. And here's Salah. It's Mo Salah! It's Mo Salah! It is explosive! That is the mighty Mo at his thrilling best! And they call a seasonal truce. And it is the Arsenal star that twinkles at the top of the tree. A point at Anfield is a gift to be prized indeed.
Thank you, Lindsay. Hello again, everybody. So here we go with a brand new season, slightly later than advertised, with players and supporters of all 20 Premier League clubs filled with hope and optimism. Come on. And it's a brand new start today for us as well. We start here at the Emirates as Arsenal begin their quest for a first league title since 2004. The Arsenal number 11 manages to find the little ball into Nketiah. Chance goal! Well, it might have taken 25 and a half minutes, but Arsenal have got their eyes on the title this season, scored their first Premier League goal of the season, and it's rattled home by Nketiah. Here's Saka, maybe fancies the shot! forgive me, Ali, but that is an absolute cracker from Bukayo Saka. Forward, Elanga showing his speed as well. He's in here, Elanga! And they've got a goal back through Taiwo Awoniyi. Well, there's the impact off the bench for Nottingham Forest. Elanga's speed and Awoniyi's long-bursting run gets him on the end of the ball. It's Arsenal 2, Forest 1 with 8 minutes to go. And Michael Oliver blows the full-time whistle. And Arsenal, who had their eyes on winning the Premier League this season and certainly challenging Manchester City and the rest as hard as they can, have got the opening day win. A warm embrace between the two managers.
They shared a coaching course together. Now they share Premier League dugouts. Work this club has done. Here's Saka. This is looking good. This is Martinelli. And Arsenal squeeze it home for the opening goal. Saka, the creator. Gabriel Martinelli to give Arsenal the lead. And their bright yellow defences. Oh, and in! Gabriel Osho there to meet it for Luton. White in a very dangerous position, and so too is Gabriel Jesus. They say he doesn't score enough in the Premier League. It's a doughty delivery. Raya hasn't got it, it's in! They've done it from a corner again. Elijah Adebayo leapt higher than Raya. Back to Barkley. It's Ross Barkley! Barkley with a belter on his birthday. Gabriel Jesus, here's Havertz! Arsenal back level. This time it's the Gunners who must respond. This time it's the Gunners who do respond. It's back to Odegaard. It's Rice! Oh, it's brilliant! Arsenal ask questions like seldom before this season, and Declan Rice delivers a towering answer with a last-minute winner to break Luton hearts.
Hi Rashmin, thank you very much. A very good evening everybody, wonderful to be here. They have been running through the club anthems old and new on Arsenal's big night, but now time for the tune that was once so popular and so familiar. The anthem is about to ring out here again. Odegaard, tap in for Saka, surely! Arsenal start in the grand manner, in front against PSV. Saka made it look so easy, fittingly. Boy and then man, an Arsenal man. He gets out to Saka, he's rolled it to Trossard. One at the weekend, but he's gone and scored an even better one here tonight. Arsenal unstoppable, they lead 2-0. Gabriel Jesus, it's raining goals in North London. Arsenal already well set for the 3 points on the opening night in the UEFA Champions League. Space aplenty on the edge of the box. Odegaard! The golden vision of Arsenal's future. The captain, Martin Odegaard, a player who leads by example in every way. That was the last hurrah. There's been a lot of them tonight. 6 years waiting, but tonight, on the biggest stage, Arsenal have shown everybody what they have been building toward under Arteta.
Kelly, thank you so much at Goodison for this week of boardroom and politics. Here now is the big business that truly stirs the blood of this grand old club. Gladys Street, an ageless, fierce reminder that for Evertonians, investment is not financial, it is emotional. There is ownership, and then there is true belonging. Odegaard, Saka, Trossard scores! Oh, that's sharp! That is deliciously sharp, and Arsenal at last have their way. And finally, Arsenal make good at Goodison. At last, Mikel Arteta wins a game at the home of former friends. Leandro Trossard came up with a moment of second half class which decided it. It was vintage Arsenal, and they stay up amongst the big boys. David, thank you. For 2 hours, nothing else matters. Sunday morning of tranquility on the streets of North London has given way to tumult. Enter the two tribes. Arsenal Spurs, a deluxe edition. Elite, each unbeaten, each obliged to remain so. It is them or us. Bukayo Saka is it! It's 4-0 from Mero! And the North London derby has ignition! 1-0 to the Arsenal. Maddison. Set back by Maddison for Son! Spurs silence the place! Son Heung-min, captain, neat, adept, one each. What a really good finish. Saka has taken the ball. Bukayo Saka. His poise is immense. The broadest shoulders, the broadest grin in all of London town. And Spurs have to do it again. Maddison can drive, and Son is in! 2-2 in no time! No time at all! It's us, it's them, it's us! Now what? Bobby's so short on certainty. And they call a truce. The streets of North London are shared. Spurs couldn't quite dare to win it. Twice they came from behind, and he would surely settle for that. The North London derby, never, Gary, never less than compelling. David, thank you, good afternoon. Beautiful sunshine, the life, the energy of this place, and the jewel of our day. October in London, masquerading as July, Arsenal City, the champions, and those who dared to stare them in the eye. And Kai Havertz, and Martinelli is in! It may be pivotal! Oh, that matters! How that matters! The moment! Ake the unfortunate, Arteta the animated, Arsenal might! Arsenal just might! And this is 8 years worth of noise. Arsenal have cracked it at last! Arsenal have cracked the City code! Arteta has it over Guardiola, and the race is ripped wide open! We welcome you, one and all, to wet West London. This is Stamford Bridge, and this is one of London's lip-smacking contests. There is always a narrative around Chelsea-Arsenal, vertical driving rain in West London, and a pressure point. Palmer rolls it in for the Blues! Sudden but uplifted! Is it beginning to happen for Chelsea? Now Mudryk. It's Mudryk's cross which has blown right in! A beautiful accident for Mikhailo Mudryk! And all of Chelsea embraces him! How do Arsenal respond? Oh, give it away to Rice! Now we've got a game! He pounced with poise! Embarrassment for Sanchez, uplift for Arsenal, and a quarter of an hour to play. And Arsenal sniff something here. Bukayo Saka, and Arsenal are level! Leandro Trossard has crept in blindside! A remarkable escape! It was compelling, utterly compelling. Through Chelsea eyes, perhaps the one that got away. But for Arsenal, it is a point chiselled out in adversity, which they may consider to be a hallmark of a would-be champion.